Sige lang.
Hello there guys! One of the greatest problems on earth that harm human and the environment is pollution. Pollution means any contamination of air, soil, water and environment. Even loud noise and sound is a part of pollution. The word noise comes from the Latin word noxia, meaning injury or hurt. Noise is an unwanted, unpleasant, and annoying sound caused by the vibration of matter. Thus, when the effects of sound are undesirable to the ear, then that may be termed as noise. Physically, there is no distinction between sound and noise. Sound is a sensor perception, and the complex pattern of sound waves is labeled as noise, music, speech, etc. Noise has become a very important stress factor in the environment of man. There are measurements of noise. A decibel is a standard for the measurement of noise. 20 decibel is a whisper. 40 dB noise is a noise in a quiet office. 60 decibel is a normal conversation. 80 decibel is the level at which sound becomes physically painful and can be termed as noise. Moving on. Noise pollution or environmental noise is displeasing human, animal, or machine-created sound that disrupts the activity or the balance of human or animal life. The term noise pollution has been recently used to signify the hazards of sounds which are consequence of modern-day development, leading to health hazards of different type. Noise pollution is a type of energy pollution in which destructing, irritating, or damaging sounds are freely audible. Noise pollution contaminants are not physical particles, but rather waves that interfere with naturally occurring waves of a similar type in the same environment. In the most narrow sense, sounds are considered pollution if they adversely affect wildlife, human activity, or are capable of damaging physical structures on an irregular, repeating basis. There are two kinds of noise pollution: environmental noise or community noise, and occupational noise. Community noise or environmental noise is defined as noise emitted from all sources except at the industrial workplace. Main sources of community noise include road, rail and air traffic, construction and public work, and the neighborhood. Typical neighborhood noise comes from the live or recorded music, from sporting events including motorsports, from playgrounds and car parks, and from domestic animals such as barking dogs. Here are common examples of community noise. The second type of noise is occupational noise. The main and varied sources of noise is industrial machinery and processes include rotor gears, turbulent liquid flow, impact processes, electrical machines, internal combustion engines, pneumatic equipment, drilling, crushing, blasting, pumps, and compressors. Furthermore, the emitted sound are reflected from floors, from ceilings, and equipment. Occupational exposure limits specify the maximum sound pressure levels, and exposure times to which nearly all workers may be repeatedly exposed without adverse effect on their ability to hear and understand normal speech. An occupational exposure limit of 85 decibel for 8 hours should protect most people against a permanent hearing impairment included by noise after 40 years of occupational exposure. Here is an example of occupational noise. And one famous cause of noise pollution is something people often do but do not notice. Guess what?
Hello? Sino yung kasama mo kanina? Ha? Ang lalaki ka na naman? Ba't ganyan? Lagi mo na ako sinasaktan. Paalam na nga!
Noise pollution makes men more irritable. The effect of noise pollution is interrelated. Some effects of noise pollution on human being, animal, and property are as follows. Number 1. It decreases the efficiency of a man. Regarding the impact of noise on human efficiency, there are a number of experiments which print out the fact that human efficiency increases with noise reduction. A study in India suggested that reducing industrial booths could improve the quality of the work. Thus, human efficiency is related with noise. Noise can adversely affect performance, for example, in reading attentiveness, problem solving, and memory. Number 2. Lack of concentration. For better quality of work, there should be concentration. Noise causes lack of concentration. In big cities, mostly all of the offices are made on main road. The noise of traffic or the loudspeakers of different types of horns diverts the attention of the people working in offices. Deficits in concentration can lead to accident. Number 3. Fatigue. Because of noise pollution, people cannot concentrate on their work. Thus, they have time to give more time for completing the work and they feel tired. Number 4. Abortion. There should be cool and calm atmosphere during the pregnancy. Unpleasant sounds make a lady irritated. Sudden noise causes abortion in females. Number 5. Pupil dilation. Noise pollution causes dilation of the pupil of the eye. Number 6. It causes mental illness. Noise pollution causes certain diseases in human. It attacks on the person's peace of mind. The noises are recognized as major contributing factor in accelerating the already existing tension of modern living. This tension results in certain diseases like blood pressure or mental illness. Noise pollution may cause or contribute to the following adverse effects: anxiety, stress, nervousness, headache, emotion instability, argumentativeness, sexual impotence, changes in mood, increases in social conflicts, neurosis, hysteria, and psychosis. Number 7 and the last, speech interference. Noise more than 50 dB or 50 decibel can be very difficult to hear and interpret and cause problems such as impartial deafness. Some effects may lead to increased accident, disruption of communication in classroom, and impaired academic performance. There are a lot of proposed ways to limit noise pollution. Some say soundproofing, Some say make laws that will prohibit loudspeakers. But actually, as I end this video, let me tell you one technique to limit noise pollution. And if all the people in the world will follow this technique, then I believe we can limit noise pollution. Here it is.